after the flood, kings rose, not chosen, born. Blood became power. Cities grew, and inequality began.
Before the sun sets. Pull harder!
After the flood, the world began again. And kingship rose again. This time in Kish. King after king. Names without stories, years without meaning. And then, a king who steps into history. The age of gods faded, and human time began. The land itself reshaped into the rivers we know today. Villages emptied as people streamed into cities.
I will give you 3 copper for that goat.
A new world emerged. A world of walls, temples, and power. Humans reached for the sky and forgot their limits. And in their ambition, they became divided. Equality disappeared. A new order took its place. For the first time, power was inherited. A family, not strength, would now decide the future. But what happens when a king has no son? A kingdom without an heir is a kingdom already dying. To save his line, he reached for the impossible. And from that moment, kings were no longer chosen. They were born to rule. And power began to flow, like the rivers themselves. They did not yet conquer the world, but they had learned how to control it. Before empires, there was chaos. Then one king rose and united 2 worlds. One crown, one throne. The first empire was born. While Sumer built cities, another power was rising. A king, half myth, half man, began the first empire. He exists not in words, but in stone. Once, the Nile was too wild to live beside. The desert was once alive. And then the world changed.
People migrating, and then the world changed.
They followed the only thing that remained. Water. And there, a new civilization was born. The Nile gave everything: life, food, and power. Life and death existed side by side. Egypt was divided into 2 worlds. Each side protected by its own god. And then came the war to unite them. He nearly united the land,
but
but not forever. One king would finish what others began.
One king would finish what others began.
He became
Of both lands.
ruler of both lands. The first true empire was born. He built a city to hold the balance of a nation. The king was no longer just a ruler. He was the balance of the world. And even the greatest king could fall.
And even the greatest king could fall.
But what he created would outlive him
Would outlive
for thousands of years.
thousands of